There's a reason people stop treating you the same, not because you changed, but because they figured you out. And they didn't figure you out by watching you. They figured you out because you explained yourself. Every time you over-explained, you lowered your position. Every emotional sentence taught them where your limits were. Every time you filled silence, you gave away control. You thought you were being clear. They were learning how far they could push you. That's how power actually shifts quietly, sentence by sentence. This isn't about being silent all the time. It's about knowing that one careless moment of honesty can cost you years of leverage. Because in a world where people are always listening, the person who speaks without strategy is the easiest one to dominate. In the next few minutes, you'll see 7 psychological traps that quietly turn your voice into your executioner. These situations happen to everyone, not just the careless. The difference is that only disciplined minds recognize them before the damage becomes permanent. 1. The rage confession. Anger doesn't just cloud judgment, it disables defense systems. The moment fury takes over, your brain stops protecting you. Your mouth turns into a confession booth. Thoughts you filtered for years suddenly demand expression. Resentments you buried surface. Boundaries you maintained collapse. Every grievance you swallowed. Every thought you knew better than to say. Every insecurity you hid behind composure. It all spills out. The person who triggered your anger isn't your enemy in that moment. They're your interrogator. While you feel justified, they're collecting intelligence. They're learning what wounds you, what provokes you, and how to destabilize you whenever they choose. Anger teaches people exactly how to control you. Once someone understands your triggers, they don't need authority. They can manufacture mistakes. They can provoke reactions. They can bait you into self-destruction while appearing innocent. Your rage becomes their remote control. The most dangerous part isn't what you said, it's who heard it. Emotional words don't expire. They get remembered, repeated, and reinterpreted. Powerful individuals still feel anger. They just never donate it to an audience. They process it privately, analyze it rationally, and respond when emotion can no longer sabotage strategy. 2. The victory exposure. Success intoxicates faster than failure ever could. When you're winning, your ego demands recognition. Your mouth wants credit. You feel compelled to explain how smart, strategic, or capable you were. You want people to know it was you. That urge destroys more winners than incompetence ever has. Every explanation is a lesson for competitors. Every detail you reveal becomes a blueprint for someone planning to replace you. Every story about how you succeeded becomes a training manual for your opposition. People don't listen to celebrate your success. They study it. They reverse engineer your moves. They search for weaknesses you accidentally revealed. The moment you stop being mysterious, you become predictable. Those who understand power allow results to speak in silence to guard the process. They don't narrate victories. They let others wonder how it happened, because confusion preserves advantage. 3. The liquid leak. Alcohol doesn't create honesty. It removes protection. Every drink weakens internal discipline. Every glass lowers defenses. The barriers that normally keep dangerous information contained dissolve quietly. Secrets aren't stolen, they're volunteered. Under intoxication, people confess fears, strategies, frustrations, betrayals, and doubts. What would take years to uncover through observation is handed over in one careless night. The sober person remembers everything. You remember nothing. And consequences don't arrive drunk, they arrive later, clear-headed and irreversible. Strategic minds understand this. They don't confuse vulnerability with recklessness. They don't confuse bonding with exposure. They choose clarity over comfort when stakes exist. 4. The pressure spill. Pressure doesn't break people, it reveals discipline. When stress increases, most people start talking. They explain. They confess. They justify. They reveal uncertainty disguised as honesty. They think they're seeking relief. They're actually exposing fault lines. Under pressure, people admit they're unprepared. They reveal doubt. They confess weakness to those who may later weaponize it. The most dangerous stress confessions are made to people closest to you. Because proximity doesn't equal loyalty, it equals opportunity. Strong individuals compress under pressure. They stabilize. They reduce output. They let others expose themselves instead. 5. The information marketplace. Every social environment operates on an invisible economy. Not money, not status. Information. Every opinion you reveal has value. Every secret you share becomes currency. Every confidence you break is a transaction you didn't realize you were making. When people gossip, they believe they're bonding. They think they're building trust, intimacy, and belonging. In reality, they're participating in information warfare. Social groups don't reward honesty, they reward leverage. The person who listens quietly while others speak gains power. The person who speaks freely while others listen loses it. Every workplace, friend group, or community has information brokers. They don't look dangerous. They look friendly, curious, supportive, they ask questions, they nod, they remember everything, and they trade what you say to people you'll never see. The most dangerous part of gossip isn't the damage it does to others. It's what it reveals about you. The moment you share someone else's secret, you advertise your price. You signal that under the right conditions, you will betray trust. People stop telling you important things long before they stop smiling at you. Strategic individuals understand this economy. They collect information without distributing it. They let others destroy their own reputations with careless speech. They don't need to betray, they just need to remember. 6. The authority test. When authority challenges you unfairly, every instinct in your body screams to explain yourself. You want to defend your intentions. You want to prove competence. You want to be understood. That instinct ruins careers. Most confrontations with authority aren't about truth or fairness. They're stress tests. They measure emotional regulation. They measure restraint. They measure whether you collapse under pressure or remain stable. Authority doesn't want explanations. It wants composure. The moment you become emotional, defensive, or verbose, you fail the test. Your words become evidence not of innocence, but of instability. Fairness does not exist in power structures. Results do. Those who understand this respond strategically. They absorb criticism without reacting. They comply publicly and outperform privately. They let time and performance correct what words never could. Silence isn't weakness here, it's patience. Number 7. The revenge revelation. When betrayal happens, silence feels impossible. You know their secrets, their weaknesses, their private confessions. The urge to expose feels justified. It feels like balance. It feels like justice. It's a trap. The moment you reveal private information, you expose yourself more than them. You signal that intimacy with you is unsafe. That loyalty ends when emotions rise. That secrets become weapons when relationships end. People watching don't see strength, they see liability. Your revenge doesn't just hurt your target, it poisons your reputation permanently. Strategic individuals never spend secrets impulsively. They preserve them as leverage or never use them at all.